Australian Rotary Health is one of the largest independent funders of mental health research in Australia. We also provide funding into a broad range of general health areas, provide scholarships for rural nursing and medical students, as well as Indigenous health students. Governed by a board of directors comprised of Rotarians, Australian Rotary Health is a project of the Rotary districts of Australia and is supported by Rotary clubs across the country. Our supporters raise funds for health research in a number of ways, including cycling and walking events, morning teas, fundraising dinners, trivia nights, and more. Our national fundraising campaign, Lift the Lid on Mental Illness, supports mental health awareness in the community, as well as research into the mental health of young Australians aged 0 to 25. We believe that research into the prevention and early intervention of mental illness and suicide is critical, as statistics show that half of all mental health conditions we experience at some point in our lives will have started by age 14. And suicide remains the leading cause of death of children aged between 5 and 17 years. As part of our Lift the Lid campaign, we encourage Rotarians, workplaces, schools, and the general public to celebrate Hat Day with us on October 10 on World Mental Health Day, or anytime during October for Mental Health Month. You can get involved by hosting an event, wearing a hat, or simply making a donation. The money raised from this successful event is allocated to mental health research grants, postdoctoral fellowships, and PhD scholarships through a competitive application process overseen by a group of experts in the mental health research field who make up our research committee. As a result, we have funded successful mental health projects focusing on improving sleep problems and anxiety in children, teaching teenagers how to help a friend experiencing a mental health problem, and learning that what we eat really does impact our mood. Since 1981, Australian Rotary Health has received more than $50 million to go towards this vital health research. From the early days funding research into sudden infant death syndrome, which reduced the number of infant deaths by 80% worldwide, to funding the early development and trial of the mental health first aid program, which is now adopted in more than 25 countries across the world. It goes to show that research can have a significant impact on improving our health and well-being, but we still have so much more to learn and uncover. Our broad vision is to improve the health and well-being of all Australians, but we are only getting started. To learn more about Australian Rotary Health, visit www.australianrotaryhealth.org.au. To get involved in Hat Day this year, head to hatday.com.au. Or to hear directly from our researchers who are making a difference to mental health, listen to our podcast, The Research Behind Lift the Lid, available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. You can help by donating today. Thank you for your support.